TV host Mr. Morgan, appearing on BBC's Question Time alongside Reform UK's honorary president, shouted he's bottled it when a Question Time audience member quizzed him over why he chose not to stand. Piers Morgan has reopened his war of words with Nigel Farage, goading, "Have I shamed you into running?" TV host Mr. Morgan, appearing on BBC's Question Time alongside Reform UK's honorary president, shouted he's bottled it when a Question Time audience member quizzed him over why he chose not to stand. In response, Mr. Farage said, "I have a nightly TV show, yours has been shut down. You're a YouTuber." And he will today make an emergency general election announcement, prompting speculation he will announce he is standing. And Mr. Morgan quipped on social media site X, "Have I shamed you into running?" Mr. Farage has stood to become an MP 7 times, in 5 general elections and 2 by-elections, losing every time. But during a fiery Question Time appearance, Mr. Morgan dismissed claims the election had come too soon for Mr. Farage to set up a winning campaign. He said, "You've had all year to think about this election. You knew it was coming." Host Fiona Bruce intervened to tell the feuding pair to answer the question from an audience member. But Mr. Farage told the audience, "In the 90s and noughties, I stood for UKIP time and again. I've had one serious attempt to stand for Parliament, but do you know what happened?" Mr. Morgan chimed in to say, "He lost." But Mr. Farage continued, "They cheated so badly that the agent got a 9-month prison sentence. They massively overspent and cheated. I've stood once before. I know how difficult it is when you've got the big parties who treat the law with contempt. I didn't feel with 6 weeks from scratch I could do it. I will be part of this campaign. I will be part of this debate. I do think there are very serious issues to discuss." Mr. Morgan interrupted to tell Mr. Farage he had all year to think about the election which Rishi Sunak has called for July 4th. He said, "We all knew it was coming." Mr. Farage said, "I have a nightly TV show, yours has been shut down but mine is still going." But Mr. Morgan hit back by saying he came off traditional linear television,